Alrighty, so everyone knows by now I like to kick everything off with some recognition. And to start off, we have our top associate enrollers for November. So a big congratulations to Gloria Hettich and Gayleen Wallace. Whoop, whoop. Well done, guys. You were the top two for all of November. Moving on, we've got new and returning leadership development for November. I must admit, this was quite low this month. I was quite surprised, but we've still got a couple. So our brand new directors for November are Katrina Benotto, and I'm going to say this wrong, and I do apologize, but is it Marisha Van Week? No. But anyway, congratulations. I'm sorry if I did get that wrong. And our new silver executive director for the month is America Wessels. So congratulations to all of our brand new leaders for November. Next up, we've got our highest growth for the months or the transition between October into November. First up, we have Wendy Wright with 101% growth over the month. Warren and Sharon Cito with 98% growth. Judy Abbott with 96% growth. And Anne and Tony Oxley with 95% growth. So congratulations, guys. That is fantastic. Well done. Especially considering we're coming up, up to I was going to say Queensland. I don't know why. Up to Christmas, and people's purses are getting a little tight. So well done on all that growth. Next up, I did want to just mention again the Fast Start business development promotion that the US is running. Technically, is still going if you had enrolled anyone or any new associates within October. So if anyone here has enrolled a new associate in October, you've actually still got December and January for that new associate to make the team development bonus for the first time, and then we'll double their payment. Okay? This will be the last time I mention this, but I just wanted to put it out there again. If you do have any new enrollments, which I believe a lot of people that were going for the travel incentives got a few enrollments in October. So you may want to think about working with them to get their first business development bonus, their team 2, and then we can give them a double payment for the month. On to Phuket. Winners announced this Friday. So stay tuned. I ain't going to give anything away tonight. Sorry. I saw that look, Gayleen. And what everyone has been waiting for, our Luminovation. I'm going to kick off tonight's proceedings with the product video. Can you hear it now? Excellent. All right. So as I was saying, the next video now will be of Landon.
Well, hello, Manatech Australia. Wow, this is a super exciting time for you, for Manatech Australia, because you get to launch right up here. You see it? You get to launch Luminovation. I tell you what, Luminovation, since it launched in Korea and then later went to Greater China and to Japan. It has just been a huge hit, an incredible hit around the world. We have launched it here in the U.S., and it's just flying off the shelves. We can't keep it in stock. We are so excited for you, Manatech Australia, to have the same opportunity at this incredible skincare line, because we just know that K-Beauty is the next thing. It's the next big thing. It's been a huge hit over in Asia and around the world. It's just really taking off, and people recognizing this amazing system that Manatech has, and it's just truly an affordable system. I myself am using it. My wife is using it. You can see that my skin has a little bit of a glow. I'm actually using the Youth Intensive Care Cream in the mornings, and then also we have the essential toner. And this is great. These are just two of the items in the system. I love this because actually people around the office, we're seeing associates do this. They take the essential toner and they put it here in this little convenient travel size, and you can actually use this to spray your face and get yourself all glowing. And it's just amazing how it feels and the nourishment that your skin feels. So this is just exciting, and I know that the Manatech Australia team has a really cool event set up for you for your launch for December 6th and 7th. It's just going to be incredible. You're going to have an opportunity to have the whole Luminovation experience. It is just amazing. We've actually had a couple of those experiences here, just seeing actual instructions on how the skincare is applied. And the whole process that you go through. It's really, really incredible. Just it's going to be a high-class event, and just really top-notch. And what we love about this for Manatech Australia is that now all of you have something that you can use to go out there and to duplicate. And because who doesn't love really, really good skincare that actually works and gets results? So once again, congratulations, Manatech Australia, on your Luminovation launch, and it's just going to be awesome seeing you and your teams grow and just have a lot of success. And just, I know that you're all going to be walking around with just this skin that you can totally tell when somebody's using Luminovation. It's amazing. Their skin just looks so healthy and it just glows. So once again, congratulations, and have a wonderful event and a wonderful launch.
Excellent. Thank you, Landon. All right, so first off, I wanted to take you through the products that we've got on offer, as well as the prices for each of them. That slide just there I created, so you can't get that anywhere. I just made it up today. I'm trying to keep it in line with Luminovation. All right, so the first product we've got is the Deep Purifying Cleanser. For associates within Australia, it's $45, and Singapore, it's $45. In New Zealand, it's $49. On the retail side of things, it's $54, $58, $80. And then your PB is $30, $28, and $32. The cleanser, Deep Purifying Cleanser, the Purifying cleanser is designed for quick use, effectively removing impurities like oils, pollutions, and makeup while leaving the skin supple. Its botanical extracts and Manatech's proprietary phytoglyco ingredients ensures gentleness. The cleanser, balanced with juniper, lavender, rose, lang-lang, I'm going to say that wrong, geranium, nope, berries, coconut, and aloe, provides a pH-balanced, hydrating, and gently exfoliating experience. Morning and night use with a pea-sized amount, and upwards circular motions are recommended. Rinse off well. The next product we've got is the Essential Toner. I believe this is the one that quite a few people like. This is also the one that so if you were to buy the full pack, the K-Beauty pack, you also get a little spritzer bottle in the pack, okay? So that's what you would put the toner in that little spritzer bottle, and that's what Landon was just using then in his video when he spritzed his face. We also got told at the launch that you could use it as a makeup setter. So, which is, yeah, pretty cool. Because, yeah, you don't generally use a toner to set, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. So with the toner, again, those prices, we've got 79 for Australia and Singapore, 85 for New Zealand. The retail price is there, and then the PV is 53, 49, and 56. A little bit about the toner. The first essential toner evolving beyond traditional roles acts as a second cleanse, rich in natural moisturizing factors, including caramide NP, vitamin B3 and B12. It supports the skin barrier, brightens complexion, and promotes a radiant glow. This luxurious toner, featuring caramides, phospholipids, I know I said that wrong, sorry, and antioxidants, can be applied with a cotton pad after cleansing, offering a silky feel and contributing to skin repair. All of these bits of information are going to be available for everyone, so you don't have to panic about writing everything down. Plus, this video it's being recorded, so you can always come back and look at it later if need be. The Essence Lotion, we've got $79 again for Australia, Singapore, and 85 for New Zealand, and the PV being at 53, 49, and 56, the same as the toner. The Luminous Essence Lotion combines a 6-jewel complex, providing a concentrated serum and hydration lotion, each jewel including diamond, pearl, amethyst, ruby, white sapphire, and topaz enhances skin radiance. The lotion's high refractive index imparts a smoothing effect, minimizing imperfections. Suitable for all skin types, it hydrates, conditions, and supports collagen synthesis, delivering a transformative difference in skin tone and texture. Apply after the first essential toner, starting from the base of the neck, moving upward across the face. Also, another little tidbit about these products. It's actually recommended that you use it day and night. So I don't know if everyone was aware of that, but if you use it morning and night, and you should have enough in the products to last you the month and a bit more, unless you're taking the whole lot out at once. Next up, we've got the Intensive Care Cream, or the Youth Intensive Care Cream, I should say. Price being $135 in Australia and Singapore, and then $145 for New Zealand. That's the associate price. The PV is at 90 for Australia, 84 for New Zealand, and 96 for Singapore. And the Youth Intensive Care Cream elevates skin brightness, hydration, elasticity, and wrinkle reduction. Its blend of peptides and botanical extracts such as neem flower, neem leaf, turmeric root, eclipta, and holy basil supports skin health. Lightweight, non-greasy, and free from harsh chemicals, it features peptides like acetyl. I'm not going to say any of those. Addressing fine lines, wrinkles, and promoting collagen synthesis. Apply after the Luminous Essence Lotion using upward motions, even on the décolletage and neck. And it can be used as an eye cream, which means now you can get rid of your eye cream if anyone has any. Next up, we have the Skin Returning Care Program. So for associates, it's at $279 in Australia and Singapore, and $289 for New Zealand. And the PV is at 187 for Australia, 167 for New Zealand, and 198 for Singapore. Now I don't have any, I don't actually have any little spiel for that one. I apologize. Actually, that might be the last one I've got. And then we've got the K Beauty System bundle. So this is the 4-pack. It comes in a lovely box. And when you purchase it, or purchase the bundle like this is when you'll get the little see-through Luminavation spritzer, which is what you put the toner in. Unfortunately, that's the only way you'll be able to get the spritzer. You can, of course, go out and buy your own if you don't want to purchase the whole bundle. Yeah, But in regards to how we're giving it away, where it's only coming in the box. Okay. The associate price is $2.99 for Australia and Singapore and $3.19 for New Zealand. And the PB is at $2.26 for Australia and Singapore and $2.10 for New Zealand. So that, and the bundle includes the purifying cleanser, the essential toner, essence lotion, youth intensive care cream, toner spray bottle. Plus it comes in a pretty box. Now, a little note, just to keep in mind that the PV currently is higher than what it should be. For 90 days or for 3 months, we've put it at a higher amount to try and encourage people to sell it. So at the moment, just keeping in mind that the current PV is higher than what it should be. And within about 3 months' time, well, after the 3 months, it will probably be changing. Okay. If we can con the US into, allowing us to keep it at that height or that amount, we'll do the best we can to keep it. But at the moment, it's looking that it will be changing in 3 months' time. Okay. So it's just a little bonus for you. On a little bonus, some of you may have noticed that the $1 sign up is still on, and it will be on until the end of this month. Okay, so you've got up until the 31st of December to get any new associates in with a spend of $150, and then they get the $1 sign up. As of 1st of January, it will go back to the $69 again. Okay, so that was just another little thing we tried to do to encourage you guys to go out and bring more people in. So yeah, this is just a little spiel. The Luminovation Daily Care System is a holistic skincare solution addressing multiple facets of skin health, from healthy aging and hydration to soothing and brightening. Combined, these products will elevate the skincare routine with their exceptional formulations, embracing the transformative power of science and nature for radiant and revitalized skin. So that was just a little clip on the Glyco Skin Returning Care Program. And it was cool to see that little tablet kind of just dissolve with that liquid. It's really awesome. All right, so I'm going to move on now to the resources that we've got currently available for you guys. It's going to basically it's forever evolving, these resources that we've got. The current resources that are available now are what we've been given from the US, and that we've had time to actually change it in for our market, because everything that we get from the US, we don't put that out as is. We do have to change it, like spelling for one, and just to localize it a little bit. But yeah, so what's currently available on the library will be increasing. I just wanted to put that out there. Also, every time that we get something new completed, it'll go straight up onto the library and it'll be available for you guys. But one of the things that is currently available is the system ingredients card. We're calling it a card. It's not a card. It's an A4 size piece of paper, but it has each of the products on there, and it has all of their individual ingredients. Okay, so if anyone does ever ask what's in it, you can have this list handy. Also have that video, please. Oh yeah, Bella, I'm not sure why we haven't put that out. Sorry, everyone. I was just answering Bella's question on the chat. That video that I just played, I literally found this afternoon, in the marketing folder. So it will be available eventually. I hope I don't get in trouble that I've showed it. We'll find out tomorrow, I guess. But yeah, so this is one of the resources. You also have the instructions card. Again, this is an A4 size piece of paper, double-sided, but it has each step of the process. So step 1, purifying deep cleanser. A deep cleanser that smooths skin through gentle exfoliation and cleanses impurities while replenishes moistures with phytoglyco ingredients. And again, it tells you when best to use it. We also have the product sheets. So this is a double-sided A4 piece of paper as well, about each of the products and their benefits. And then we have our frequently asked questions page. So this is the 3-pager at the moment. And again, like normal FAQs, when we get more questions in that we find that we answer as a common thing, then we'll add that to the page as well. So then it's just known for everyone. Moving on now, for those who were able to make our special launch on Wednesday night, we introduced, or we proposed, a new system that we wanted to bring in with Luminovation, and we're calling it the Luminovation Certification Program. Okay, now this is something we're doing. No one else is doing that currently sells Luminovation. It's only the Australasian market that are doing this. We kind of have the feeling that if it goes well, then it will be picked up on in all the other markets. But yeah, we hope that it goes well. The current 25 ladies that were lucky enough to be invited to our pre-launch on last Wednesday night, they got the first look at this program, and they've been asked to take it away and look at it, see how it will work, and come back to me with improvements, basically. Because I'm not 100% sure that if we've made this too hard or if we've made this too easy. We want it to be fair for everyone, but we also do need to, it's all got to be based around sales as well. So this is a new program that we are bringing in for, like I said, the Australasian market, and for those people that want to basically just run a business all on Luminovation. So they might not have any interest in health food supplements or weight loss or those kind of things. They just want to base a business around beauty products. So we've created this program for them, but not just them, it's for everyone. And the goal of the Luminovation Certification Program is to equip associates with the knowledge needed to successfully build their Manatech business with the new Luminovation K-Beauty skincare range, and to duplicate this by training others. Associates will need to commit to a training program that entails personal training, holding ongoing meetings and events, product sales, training other associates in your downline and or others, as well as identifying those in your downline who could become future trainers. The ultimate goal is to be recognized as a Luminovation ambassador. So we have 4 levels of this program. The first one being the Luminovation certified trainer. So to become a Luminovation certified trainer, you need to be trained by another trainer, basically. So just so you're aware, I'm hoping that in January's, actually that might not work, but fingers crossed, I'm hoping in January's Business Builder Core to get Osha on, who had just did the product launch of Luminovation for everyone. So I'm hoping to get her in a Business Builder Core and to actually go through all the products individually and how you would apply them, how you would run a spa, that kind of thing. She is one of the 25 that was invited to our pre-launch, as well as Gayleen and Andrea and Bella, quite a few others actually, almost everyone. Yeah, so the special 25 that were invited, I should stop going on about it because I'm going to talk about them later. But anyway, for those who aren't aware, the first level is the Luminovation Certified Trainer. So to be or recognized as a certified trainer, you need to hold a minimum of 1 official event per month, present to a minimum of 4 prospects per month. So the reason we've worded it that way is that we would like you to have an event or 1 main event per month. In that main event, you can either have it present it to 1 person, or you can present it to all 4. We've worded it that way so it's left open for you. If it just so happens that you can't work on the group atmosphere, and you can only do it one-on-one, then you just have to see your 4 prospects and present to them individually, and we will overlook the fact that there hasn't been an official event, even though really there would have been, because you've presented the products and you've demonstrated them, and so that's what we're kind of classing as an official event. As long as you're there doing the training, that's an official event for us. Okay. So, and then you also need to do a minimum of $500 sales in the Luminovation products. And of course, complete a meeting report. If you were to do this within the month and we recognize you as the Luminovation certified trainer, you will actually incentivize you by giving you a 1 free purifying deep cleanser, but that's for every 500 in sales you do. Okay. So if you happen to do $1,000 worth of Luminovation sales for the month, then we would give you 2. Simple as. For every 500, you get an extra purifying cleanser. If you wanted a different product, then you would need to work to a different level. So our level 2 is, we're calling it the Luminovation Star. And to achieve this level, you need to hold a minimum of 1 official event per month, present to a minimum of 6 prospects per month, do a minimum of $1,000 in the Luminovation product sales for the month, and train a minimum of 1 new Luminovation trainer in the month. Okay, so the first level, the certified trainer, doesn't have to do any training, funny enough. But once you get up to the next level, you need to start training more of the field and more new associates in how to use the products and present these products for them to then go off and do their own at-home events. Okay, so that is part of the requirements to be classed as a Luminovation Star. And then again, you also need to complete the meeting report. If you were to do all that for the month and we recognize you as a Luminovation Star, then we'll incentivize you by giving you 1 purifying deep cleanser and 1 first essential toner. Okay, and that will be for each $1,000 spend or sale, I should say. Every $1,000 sales in Luminovation, we'll give you 1 purifying and 1 essential toner. Okay. Our next level, being level 3, is the Luminovation All-Star. And to reach this level, you need to hold a minimum of 2 official events for the month, present to a minimum of 8 prospects for the month, do a minimum of 1,500 in Luminovation product sales for the month, and train a minimum of 2 new trainers. Okay. In the T's and C's that I've written for this, I started touching on it previously. The Luminovation certified trainer needs to be trained by a Luminovation Star or higher, or a foundational trainer. And I'll get to foundational trainers later. But the reason being that you don't need to actually train anyone as a certified trainer. It's just the name. But once you get to star level, then you need to start training new trainers. But basically, the concept behind it is that eventually we want everyone to be able to successfully run an at-home event with this product and get lots of sales out of it. Because when we were able to see it in action on Wednesday night, the ladies that had their face done, yeah, were on top of the world. They absolutely loved it and were very relaxed. Bronwyn, you weren't too. So if done correctly, this can be, yeah, it can do wonders. And I can't imagine that you wouldn't get lots of sales out of it. So, like I said, the whole concept is that we will hopefully get all associates across Australasia trained. And at that point, then we relook at this certification program and see what else we can do for it. We'll probably just add more requirements. But yeah, that's the whole idea. So with the All-Star, you need to do 2 new trainers every month. And so if you do complete all these requirements, and we recognize you as a Luminovation All-Star, you'll receive 1 times Purifying Deep Cleanser, 1 First Essential Toner, and 1 Luminous Essence Lotion for the month. Okay, and that again is per 1,500 in sales of Luminovation. Now, I keep saying Luminovation because we want this program based around Luminovation. So we won't be counting if you do, say, $1,000 in Luminovation sales and you're at All-Star level and you do 500 in our normal product sales, that's fantastic, but we won't class it as your 1,500 requirement because we want the 1,500 in sales or in Luminovation. Okay. And our final level is level 4, Luminovation Ambassador. So to achieve this, you need to hold a minimum of 2 official events for the month, present to a minimum of 10 prospects for the month, a minimum of 2,500 in Luminovation product sales for the month, and train a minimum of 3 new Luminovation trainers for the month, as well as complete the meeting reports. So if you were to do this, we would give you 1 full K-Beauty system bundle, as well as a Luminovation Ambassador pin, and a free ticket into the travel incentive that's currently happening that year. So you just get a free ticket straight away. Also, with these this program and these levels, we want to, of course, do the recognition. So that would be something that I would start incorporating in these business builder calls at the very beginning. We will be recognizing each new level that people get to. They'll also receive a certificate that gets shipped out. And like I said, once you make ambassador, you will also receive a pin. Now, there are T's and C's around this. Don't worry too much if it sounds, I don't know, tricky or hard at the moment. Actually, what I would say is if you are thinking that this is just not going to work, or you have some ideas about it or how we can improve it, there are a couple of people here now that came to our Luminovation pre-launch on the Wednesday night, and they have the hard copy of this program as well as the T's and C's. And what I asked them to do is to go home and read it. Judy, did you read it? You said you would as soon as you got home. So I asked everyone that attended that evening to take it home, read it, and they've got until the end of this year to get back to me with all of the improvements that need to happen, okay? This is the first time I've ever written or put together something like this. And you ladies are the ones that are out there in the field, and gentlemen, sorry, Vincent, you are out there in the field doing the work, and you know how these things run. I don't. Okay. So if I've created it and it's too hard, let me know. and then we'll work out what's best for everyone to have access to it and be able to achieve it, because we do want you to achieve it. But yeah, so don't forget, those who I did say that to, if you can have a look at it, and please get back to me any suggestions prior to the end of the year, because we want to go live with this on the 1st of January. Okay, so everyone who's here tonight is a bit of a prequel to it. It will be rolled out on the 1st of January for all of our associates within the Australasian market. The only other trainer that I hadn't mentioned previously are our Luminovation Foundation trainers. So the Luminovation Foundation trainers are the 25 lucky ladies that were able to attend last Wednesday night, which was the pre-launch to the Luminovation launch that happened on the Thursday. And each of those ladies were spoken to prior to the pre-launch and advised that we wanted to do this for them as under the proviso that they are going to start building their business based around Luminovation, and that they're going to be the ones that need to go out first and start training people. Originally, we were going to make it a requirement that you would have to start doing one new trainer every month from word go. But we took that out because I figured the lead up to Christmas, no one has time for this at the moment. But come 1st of January, we will start expecting to see some new trainers coming in. Okay. They are what's called our foundational trainers or foundation trainers. Those 25 ladies are the only foundation trainers that there will ever be. The reason I'm bringing this up is because they're going to be the first people to train new trainers. That's the only way that any new trainers will be able to start on this program, basically. How all that works, it's all in the T's and C's. So again, read those, let me know what needs changing. And there's also in each level, you would have noticed that it says number 4 was complete a meeting report. I do have a copy of the meeting report, which I can't remember if I put in those black folders for everyone. But it's basically just a one-sheet page that gets you to fill in the people's names and details that came to your event. But at the bottom of it also asks you, are you recommending any new trainers? Now, what we're looking at doing is if you recommend a trainer, we will recognize them as a trainer, a certified trainer. However, every month we'll at random call one of these new trainers and ask them a few questions just to make sure that they have an understanding of the products, the details about the products, how to apply them, how to throw a successful event, all that kind of stuff. And if we feel that they don't have the knowledge to be classified as a trainer, then we will ask them, as well as the person who trained them, to do more training. Okay? Because we do want a strong field of competent people being able to go out there and throw a successful party. And we want you to be comfortable enough to be able to do that. And I think that if you don't have all the information and you're still a bit unsure about certain things, it would just be best that we get you in for another training session. You get to ask those questions that you're still unsure about, and then once you know it, you can start your merry way on this program and start getting some free products. So like I said, we would also bring the trainer in and get them to do an extra bit of training. So that's the little note that's at the bottom of that page as well, just that the people that attended that event are the only foundation trainers. And so now that I've said that, I figured I should probably tell you who our foundational trainers are. So first up, we have Andrea Walker. Whoop. So this is in alphabetical order, and I'm just going to go through everyone. So we have Anna Laidler, Anne-Marie Mason, Avalon Dennis, Bella Yu, Bronwyn, Colleen Ryan, Gayleen Wallace, Gloria Hettich, Judy Abbott, Karen Dennis, Kelly Allen, and Christy Sapwell. So that's our first page of foundation trainers. And then we also have Kaina Sully, Lynn Lean, Marie Lung, Naomi Jo, Nolene Rossiter, Osha Evil, Patsy Wackton Brown, Penny Keane, Rachel Davey, Raquel Courtney, Rebecca Threadgold, and Sandra Braid. I think that's it. Yes. So they're our foundation trainers. I'll be putting kind of a list together of our foundation trainers as well as their locations. So if people do want to start thinking about joining the program and wanting to be trained by a foundation trainer to start them off, you could give us a call and we'll let you know who's in your area and pass the details on. So that's probably how we'll look at starting the program off. Eventually, I'm kind of guessing that within 3 months, we're going to have another 50 to 70 new trainers, and it's just going to gradually progress from there, or actually probably rapidly progress. So that's the concept around the program. Please do get back to me with any of your suggestions and updates. Like I said, I want to make this as fair and as attainable as I can for everyone to be involved, and to get some freebies from us. That's all I had for you guys tonight. And I'm actually surprised. Wow. I thought it was a lot earlier than that. I can't believe I made it to 10 to 8. So our next call will be on Tuesday, the 9th of January. Is everyone happy with that? Or is it too close to New Year's? No, we're good? Okay, good. Excellent. So next Business Booster will be Tuesday the 9th. Like I said, I'm going to try and get Osha on. I just don't know what her schedule is for the beginning of the year, so she might be away somewhere. But yeah, I'll try and work that out. Do I have any questions on what have been discussed tonight? Yes, Andrea.
I just wonder if there's somewhere a repository where we could place questions, because we wrote them down at the session last week and Osha was going to answer them, but there was no time.
Right.
I've got more questions. It would be great to just have a repository somewhere where we could just put up questions and they could be answered.
Yes, there would be. I'm just trying to think how that would be done. It would be like a chat or something like that. For the time being, what I would suggest is either send it through to me or Olivia.
Okay.
And then we can forward it on. I know that she's trying to put, my understanding was that she was going to try and put her own kind of FAQs together based on what the questions were that she got from the event. So if you want more questions added, just send them through and we'll forward them on to her.
Okay. I didn't leave any questions. I didn't realize. So I'll send them through.
Okay, perfect.
Thanks.
Andrew.
Yeah.
Osha's going to be away for the first 2 weeks in January.
Fantastic. So not going to be.
We're meeting up with her in the 3rd week. So first 2 weeks she's away on holidays.
Okay. I thought that might have been the case. All right. Then we won't be able to get her until.
Yeah. That's a quick question. Where is this recording going to be for tonight's call?
Where do they normally go?
That's what I'm asking. I can't find. Does anyone know where they are?
Could they be emailed out?
We normally put it on a website somewhere. I thought it was the training website, is it?
Manatech link.
Yeah, Manatech link.
Yeah, but I can't find them on there. I've been on there.
No, they're not there.
I think they're on the blog.
No,
All
I
right,
don't feel like
so
it. I don't think they go anywhere. It's like the Saturday morning calls. You can never find them.
I know the Saturday morning calls go
Well,
out.
excuse me, Galen, in defense of the
I
Saturday
can't
morning
find
call.
them.
Yeah.
I
don't
don't
know where to look.
Okay, Galen, do you get the email that Sharon sends out every week?
Yes, every week.
You get to
Every
the,
week.
you
At the
go to
bottom.
the bottom of that email, all the links are at the bottom of the email.
Oh, thank you. I think I've tried that before and was very unsuccessful.
Oh, well, maybe try it
Yeah.
again.
I
Again,
will.
that's
Thank
where
you,
they are.
Diana.
And I have a question.
Yeah.
It's sort of a semi-random one, but I haven't figured out what K Beauty has to do with Manatech. Are they a separate company? Are they part of a Manatech? Because I've seen Luminovation and now I've seen K Beauty and I haven't figured out.
Oh, so
Where that
K
all
Beauty
is.
is just it stands for Korean Beauty,
Yeah.
Concept.
which is where the product was made.
So is that a separate company from Manatech?
No, it's not a company. It's Luminovation is our product.
Right.
And K Beauty is just a term being used because apparently that's quite well known for beauty products. So at the moment,
And South Korea is known for the best beauty products in the world.
Yeah.
That's why it's K Beauty.
so that is just I guess a tag used when
It's an
talking about the
concept.
product.
It's
it's
like
an
a
It's not a
concept,
company.
Diana.
Sorry?
It's like a concept. K Beauty. Instead of saying it's
Yeah.
Korean Beauty, it's K Beauty. It's kind of well known.
And
In
that's
the
and that's all it is. It's
So
not.
it's intimating that the products are produced in Korea?
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that they've got good ingredients.
Okay. Thank you.
So Chris has had his hand up for some time now, so maybe Chris might be able to add his contribution.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah.
her.
Yeah, so it's all right. I haven't had a sex change today, although it looks like I haven't got any here. Just two questions I've got because I didn't come to the launch. What's the actual skin returning care program? The short answer to that in comparison to the the main one.
So the skin returning program, it's a face peel. So there's 4 little face peels in it. And then there's not 100% sure what the other product is. But
It's a
can anyone
collagen.
tell me?
A collagen.
Is the other product the collagen, is it?
So I think that the K Beauty system is your daily care and the Glyco Return is your
Yeah.
special care that you would
Oh,
do.
right.
A skin
So-
peel once a week with the collagen every second day.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like
right.
it's like a treatment, Chris.
Right, okay.
It was
And you-
developed with COVID that they decided to, because people couldn't get out, to have a facial. So they kind of developed it for that purpose. So in-home kind of, treatment system.
But basically we're selling both programs to people.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yep.
Yeah,
offering both. Yeah.
yeah, right. Now, for the launch replay, because there were all the challenges of us watching online last week, would there be a replay for to show people that?
Yeah, so once we get the proper, so both events were recorded by
Yeah.
an external company. So it was a professionally done one. Once they've edited all that and we get those back, we'll do our own editing of a few little snippets, and we'll have that available for everyone. Because I'm fully aware of the Facebook Live or the lack of Facebook Live that went out. So I want to try and showcase as much as I can. We had Bella talking there for 20 minutes. We had Osha. Vincent even joined with 5 minutes spiel on men using the product. And we didn't get any of that stuff. So once we get the proper recording back, we'll do a few edits and snippets and have that available for everyone. Definitely.
Yeah, no, that'd be great. Thank you.
Rachel?
Yes, I just want to think of the practicalities of rolling out these parties. In the past, I have been involved with a party plan company and we had host gifts. And I
Yep.
was wondering where they would come from. They were always a subsidized purchase from the company, something that would thank the host. Also, from any party that someone booked a party, there were booking gifts related to taking a booking, but they only got that once they held their party. So there's sort of that ongoing,
Incentives.
incentive
Yeah.
to keep your business growing as well. And I know that the host who has the party, that we have our referral program, 20% will act as, party sales. They'll get 20% in loyalty points to spend, because that referral program will cover that base for the host. That will, if her party does $1,000 in sales, then she needs to receive something for that. So the referral program can act as that and give her 20% of sales back in loyalty points if we connect it correctly, as in one, she opens up becomes a customer herself, and then we open up her website and put all her people through her website so that she accrues those loyalty points. So there's a bit of technical practicality there to make sure that we reward our hosts well, that have gather their friends for these parties. So I just didn't know if we had like cards that would, that we can. I know it's probably all digital, asked to come to my illumination party, but we used to write out cards and bring, their name, Sally, and bring your best friend, and then she would bring her best friend. So I don't know if we have any of those supporting documents, and actually how the money and incentive, subsidized giftings, and any of those work if we were to engage the ambassador role and really push the party plan.
So what we're currently working on the kind of like a pack. As you remember, the XFMs that used to happen. I found all of those old documents and was thinking about trying to put something together that was similar around that, which with those were invites. Now, originally I was thinking of not doing the invite because it was a card, which means that it would needed to be printed and all that kind of stuff. So originally I wasn't thinking about incorporating that kind of thing, because a lot of invites now are either done over the phone, or through a text message or through email. Just because that's the day and age we're in, I was trying to stay away from those kind of invites. If it's something that you think would be beneficial, then I can definitely look at it and look at updating those to be in line with Luminovation. So that's one part. The other part being the subsidized gifts. I have been shown a document that kind of for each leadership level, you got a certain amount of host gifts, I guess, or free products to run these bundles. These parties. So that's something that happened previously. I never knew about it when I was here. It's only something recent that I've been shown. So I'm not sure exactly when that was happening.
I think that has always existed, but it's unfortunately just for executive directors and above.
Right.
And so therefore, if we've got someone really starting, they're not going to all of a sudden be an executive director to take advantage of that subsidizing there. But their upline executive director could get it and give the stuff down for them to help.
Well,
Definitely. And I think that's the idea around the free gifts that we're giving. When you make the leadership, so if you were to make the star leadership level and those requirements, we're giving you the two free products. If you're a fantastic seller and you get 4 of those products for the month, then you're not going to use all of those yourself anyway. So then there's your free gift for host for future events. That's kind of the way we were looking at that as well. But yes, we are definitely I am definitely looking at the subsidized gifts. It will, like previously, it will be based on leadership level, and it will be a certain amount. Once you reach that amount, that's all we will be doing, and then the rest will be up to you. Okay.
Now, another question too. When we're training new people
Yes.
and they become trainers, how are they going to kit out? Do they have to buy the whole thing for themselves to go out and do? How does that work?
So, so the way we looked at it is, yes, if they want to start the certification
trained.
program,
Yeah.
yep, they would need to have the whole pack themselves to be able to demonstrate it on other people and to
So they're going to
run
invest. Yeah.
yeah. So it'll be a sale for you, but it'll be an investment for them to start off with.
Right.
And then yeah, hopefully they can get to Ambassador quickly and get another free pot or another free bundle. So yeah, that's how we were kind of looking at it.
And those packs, those programs would then be able to be used as a tax deduction.
And that's right, because it's to go towards your business.
That's right, because they're demonstration products, basically.
Yeah.
So,
Well, pack means daily care plus special care. Well, sorry, are you referring? Sorry, Vincent, are you referring to what we were talking about in like buying the pack to start an at-home party?
Yes. So if you want to be a trainer, whole pack, does that mean just the K-beauty bundle or the daily care plus?
Just the daily care, just the four bundle thing.
Fantastic, thank you. And Bella, I think have a question too. So
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
So for the events that here we have like per month we have one official event or two official events.
Yep.
Based on different levels. So are these events like sort of like offline events or
No, they can be online.
Oh, okay, awesome. That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. So however best you run your business, we don't want you to do like we're not trying to tell you to do these parties a certain way, because everyone does things
Different.
that's differently, and they do it what's best for them. So we want to make it open. So if what's the requirement of it? So in the terms and conditions, I've made what we're going to class as an official event is an event that you have trained at.
Mhm.
So that's going to be online. It could be one-on-one. It could be at a warehouse. It could be in your home. It could be anything. And there's not a certain amount of people that we're requiring at these events for it to be classed as an official event either. It's just an event that you have presented and trained at, where that will be your official event for that month.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
No problem. Any other questions? The bundles are already discounted. I think you're saying we're buying daily care kit over buying products. Yes. Any questions, guys? Open to anything. Is there any questions about anything else other than Luminovation?
I'm ready to roll.
You ready to go?
I'm ready to roll.
That's what I like to hear, Patsy.
Yeah. First appointment this Friday.
Oh, fantastic.
Next
Fantastic.
one next Tuesday.
I love it. Love it.
But I'm going to claim them for January report.
Okay. Okay.
Andrew,
Hey.
those sheets you're talking about with information on them, the ingredients, etc., are they going to be in the library or where? Right. Okay.
Yeah, so they should already be in the library for you. They were
Right.
supposed to be uploaded on Thursday when we went live with everything. So yes, they should be there already for you.
Good. Thank you.
And like I said, once we get new resources down the track, so currently I'm working on a U+2 document that will include the bundles, and there's a few other things that we're working on. So once we finish those, we'll upload them straight away to the library, so they're accessible to everyone.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Andrew,
Yeah.
just wondering if we can call the 4 products a program rather than a bundle.
It is called a program.
It is
I'm
called
just
a
calling it a
program.
bundle because
Right,
people are
okay.
normally people are used to bundles. But
Yeah,
it is
they
a
are.
program.
But it is a program.
Yeah.
You know, because each product enhances the benefit of the other one.
The other one. Yeah. Yeah. So sorry, it is classed as a program.
Okay.
I,
Fine.
my bad.
Just,
Sorry.
No. Just a bit of clarification.
Can I just ask another question? Sorry.
Yes.
Just, I think with the whole system, I think it would be really good to have like the 4-step system and the extra care system as a business building kit, and not charge like just do a $1. It'd be a really good way to kind of get people in for the business, perhaps.
Oh yeah.
Maybe if you think if that.
Yeah. As
would be
as an
useful.
ongoing thing.
Yeah, as an ongoing thing.
Yep. Well, yeah, we can definitely look into it. Yeah. I'll have to find out what Landon's stand is on the $1 sign up though, because currently, yeah. Yeah, but I can't see why we wouldn't be able to do it. Other than, like I said, if it's
Kind of like the concept of the All-Star pack in the old days, you know, like
Yeah.
it was a larger pack and you got better value and you got the business included kind of thing.
yes.
Andrew?
Yes.
Andrew, my question was, if we purchased the Daily Care plus the Glyco one, and they were together as a pack, can we have a discounted price on buying those 2 together, as opposed to buying one pack and then the other pack and having the $2.79 plus the other price? Whereas could we have if we bought them both together, is it possible to do a better price?
Okay, I'll bring that up with Cindy. So I'm not sure if you were here at the beginning. Oh, trying to find a pen. But the PV on the bundles or programs at the moment is higher than what it should be.
Yes.
And that we'll keep that as is for the 90 days, so the 3 months. And it was just basically to be more of an incentive for you guys. But in saying that, if when that goes down, there's nothing to say that we can't then do something else like that, like your suggestions. So I'm just going to write it down though, otherwise I'll forget.
Sure.
Anyone else? I've got one here from Irene. When you showed the various levels of trainers, the required minimum product sales a month, e.g. $1,000, have to come from new customers, associates, or could that be made up from existing customers as well? Yes, existing, anyone, as long as it's sales on Luminovation. That's all we're looking at.
Andrew, I've got another question, sorry.
Yeah, sorry, I did see your hand, Bella. Sorry, go on.
Sorry, so I can see this will start from January. What if like we start, some of the events that we do in December, I think earlier Betsy asked the same question, how this can be, like anything we do in December, does it still count towards the January, or it wouldn't be counted?
Good question. Look, I would say that yes, I would count it because it's just me. Look, I can do the sly and count stuff. But really, the reason we're saying come 1 July, because I want everyone's input into the program. I want it to be like a finalized program the 1st of January for everyone to then be able to get on with it. So what I would say is, how about you look at if you're going to start doing events now, that you keep this program in mind when you do it and see if it's going to fit. Because if it fits and it work, like while you're running the event, you go, okay, yep, I'm gonna easily make the $500 in sales for that month, just by doing one of these kind of events, then yeah, can you look at it that way as a beneficial thing for everyone? But look, in regards to giving the free products and everything, we are not going to start that until January. So yeah, but if you go out and see 10 prospects, before January, and you've gotten $500 in sales, then I could probably look at counting those towards January's figures. How about that?
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Sounds great. Thank you, Andrew.
No problems. Any other questions? No.
For those of us who didn't attend and need training, how long does the training take? What's it, just watching lots of videos or what?
So the training will be, so our foundation trainers are going to start holding events, and those events are going to be available to anyone who would like to go along. And that's where you learn how to apply the products to another person. Okay. And then you'll also be told, what to say for at an event, and how to basically run an event. That's the basic training. I was thinking that would be happening. Tell me if that's wrong, people. But I assumed that when you go to one of these training events, you're going to have some hands-on experience. But there will be a lot of information. So if you think that, and it's also going to be the trainers, or it's going to come down to the trainer's opinion of you. If they think that you would be beneficial, or it would be beneficial for you to attend another training event just to make sure you've got the understanding of everything, then they really shouldn't be putting your name forward as a trainer. Because once we see you as a trainer, we're going to expect you to start going out and throwing events. And although you don't need to train anyone new within the from that beginning level, the certified trainer level, we are expecting you to be showing other people at these events how to apply the products, and all the benefits and ingredients and all that kind of stuff. So if you're not fully aware of it, I don't know how good that will look on all of us. So yeah.
Hypersensitive skin.
So does that make sense? Did I make sense with all of that? Yep, good. Any other questions?
No, I don't think
past. If there's nothing else, I will say a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And thank you for coming. But any questions,
Merry
feel free
Christmas,
to send me an email or anything like that. I'm more than happy to answer whenever. Okay. Thanks for coming, guys. I hope you got a bit of information from it.
Thank you, Andrew.
Thank you, Andrew.
Bye, guys.
Good night, everybody.
Merry
Merry
Christmas,
Christmas.
everyone.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Merry Christmas.
Oh,
No?
I just want to ask.
Yes.
Still here.
Oh, hi, it's Denise here. I just want to ask for people about hyposensitive skin, because I've got that. And I
Yep.
just want to know, when I do the parties, will this K Beauty be helping? Because I have allergies to certain foods and everything. Is this going to help?
I would say so, because it's any skin type can use this product. Any skin type. There is nothing bad in any of it. The only thing I would say that you might find is, mind you, if you have hypersensitive skin, you probably don't use too many products.
No, I don't.
Yeah, there's a bit of
Always do a little test on the inside of the arm.
Oh, thank you.
Every spot.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
I all see you next year.
Bye.
Bye. Well, that was a good question to ask, wasn't it, Mum?
Me, because I'm hypersensitive. I don't try any other product. That's why I'm only have the other Vera.